Well, if you think the holidays are over, think again. Tomorrow, Latinos across the land will be celebrating Three Kings Day. And of course, the parade will look a little different this year. Take a look.
This year, El Museo del Barrio presents the 44th annual Three Kings Day virtual celebration. This is the first time that they're ever doing anything like this virtually. Because I remember being little at the parade and screaming, "Mira, let me ride one of those camels, come on." Because they be having real camels, fíjate. They're going to be parrandas, kings, madrina y padrinos, featuring musical performances by Los Pleneros de la 21, a parranda by Grupo La Recompensa with Beto Torres from Puerto Rico, and mi tita. And we're going to be premiering a brand new
Spanish Harlem's very own Tita is joining us this morning to tell us about her special appearance during the Three Kings Day celebration. And of course, Tita is joined by Ana Chirreno, El Museo del Barrio's Director of Community Affairs. Thank you both for joining me so much. I have to tell folks at home and actually my teammates in the studio, I was having massive technical difficulties, but you guys are cracking me up. So thank you. And what are you looking forward to the most this year?
Hi, Nena. Well, I'm looking forward to the parade. And first off, I just want to say, Nena, you look so fabulous with that pink jacket, okay? Nobody could, get in your way at the studio because you go flying, right? Y Ana, ¿cómo está, Nena?
We're doing good, Tita, especially having you on with us. We're super honored to be celebrating our 44th annual Three Kings Day celebration at El Museo del Barrio. Even though we're virtual, we're bringing new elements to the celebration this year.
I love it. And Tita, first of all, gracias, mija. You know, this is very old, but it looks brand new. How many parades have you attended, and what's your favorite memory?
Mira, Nena, I've been going to the parade in El Barrio since the 1980s because let me tell you, in the beginning when they first started, they had a bunch of animals, and I'm a big animal lover, right? Because I love going to the Bronx Zoo on Wednesdays, but the parade always has music, it has kids, it has puppets, it has, so many different elements that makes it so special. And you know what? It's one of the longest running ones in the entire United States. And I have to thank El Museo del Barrio for that, right?
All right. Ana, Three Kings Day is a major holiday in places like Puerto Rico and Santo Domingo. And I wonder if you could tell us why it's so significant for our Latino communities.
Well, as Tita was saying, we have folks that have come to the parade with their families, the tradition for generations, really. And when you look at when the parade was established in El Barrio in 1978, you're looking at a community that were recent migrants or recent immigrants from, as you mentioned, Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. So celebrating Three Kings Day in the same way that their parents or their grandparents celebrated back in their countries, in their home countries, was really a way to connect to the tradition and recreate the tradition. And 44 years later, we still have the line of camels that Tita loves so much, but we've also really updated the parade. We have 13-foot tall puppets representing not only the kings, but also the different Taino elements of the Caribbean. We also have one-of-a-kind garments that are worn by our honorees that represent historical figures from the Caribbean and Latin America, like Julia de Burgos, Miguel de Cervantes, Arturo Schomburg. So as much as it's a beautiful opportunity to participate in a time-honored tradition, it's also an educational opportunity so that our young people are connecting to that tradition in a really meaningful way.
And Tita, what do you think of all of this?
Oh my God, you know what? Anna's so right. The parade's got so many cool things in it that you don't want to miss, fíjate. And it's really cool, because where else are you going to get such a special time? But, this year we're doing it a little different because of the pandemic. We're going to be doing it virtually. And it's the first time that El Museo's doing that. But the good thing about it is if you have to use the bathroom, you don't have to go crazy looking for a restaurant or a coffee shop that'll let you, do your thing. You could just take the parade with you to El Baño. And that's pretty cool.
Ana, I understand you're doing, because it's virtual, you're doing two different things this year. What are they, and why did you decide to do that?
Right, so there's two ways to participate with the Three Kings Day Parade this year. One is at 11 a.m. tomorrow on Wednesday. It's geared towards youth and families, and we'll be celebrating with a Bomba y Plena workshop, which is a traditional musical form from Puerto Rico, and as well as honoring all of our honorees. And in the evening at 6 p.m., that's more geared towards all ages, and you'll be able to celebrate with a parranda direct from Puerto Rico, which is a new element that we wouldn't have been able to do if we weren't celebrating virtually this year. And so we really took the opportunity to cater to all of our age groups, one at 11 a.m. and one again at 6 p.m.
I love this. And you know, one of the beautiful and unique things about this parade, and I'm going to even go even further to say the Puerto Rican Day Parade during the summer, is those parrandas. And I know my non-Latino teammates are dying to know what a parranda is.
Yes, please.
So, Tita, can you, in your best way possible, explain to my gringo and Nigerian and Vietnamese teammates ¿qué es una parranda?
Well, first off, I just want to say that the guy that does the weather is really cute, all right? Just want to say hello. Parrandas, it's a tradition that we have in Puerto Rico. You see, Christmas Day is, we don't celebrate Christmas Day like that back on the island. We usually have musicians that have, like instruments like el cuatro, a classic guitar. We have like the güiro, like these classic Puerto Rican instruments. And we go house to house playing music. And families usually have like a little food and some drinks. And sometimes people be drinking a little too much, pero, it's a really beautiful day. Fíjate.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it. I think next year we're going to start una parranda at the studio and then make our way up to El Barrio and pick you up, Tita. What do you think?
Tita looks like she's ready to go. Is Tita wearing a purse right now?
Yeah, I got my cartera. What's up? What you need from the cartera?
I heard Tita, I heard you were a good dancer, Tita. Can you show us some dance moves?
Mira, don't be trying to make me dance on TV, okay? I know what you're trying to do. And mira, I want to say, what's the weather guy's name? I just want to say
Byron.
His name is Byron.
He's coming over your
Byron,
house
when
right
he
now.
was giving the temperature, my temperature started to change.
Oh, hey.
That's called menopause.
But usually it goes cold.
Yeah.
Well, it was warm here.
That's called a hot flash.
Tita, where can we get some earrings like that?
Mira, nena, you gotta come to East Harlem. You gotta go to the South Bronx. That's how you're gonna find it. And if you wanna see more of my earrings, you could come check me, all right? Because I got my own show called Tita on YouTube. But guess what? Tomorrow at 6 o'clock during the parade, I'm gonna be featuring a couple of new episodes. So you can check out my earrings then, all right?
Love it.
Very
Looking good, Tita.
Shop the look.
Thank you.
Ana and Tita, thank you so much. Nos vemos mañana.